Flosstube. My name is Danielle and this is my channel where I talk about cross stitching and sometimes other crafty things and sometimes opinions and things that are important to me. Today we are here for HoliVlog's day 6. I'm gonna try to be quick because I'm tired. It's time to go to bed. I'm a total night owl, so I record these like sometime after midnight, but before I go to bed. So it is day 6, but I haven't gone to bed yet, so it still feels like day 5. It's confusing. Me and sleep are in a very complicated and toxic relationship. But yeah, so we are, like I said, here for day 6, where I open 25 tiny presents times 3. I have 1 from Fangirl Fibers and 2 from Stitchy Box. Our bag today says, "Let's get jolly." And I'm so happy it doesn't have glitter on it because I have so much glitter on my flippin' dining room table from this these bags. Like, ay. Okay. So first we open Fangirl Fibers. I don't know what this is. So from Fangirl Fibers so far, we've basically gotten DMC and a chart and a needle minder. And I know there are more charts coming, so I'm like, is this just like 4 fully kitted, oh, and fabric. I'm like, is this just like 4 fully kitted projects, or are there other like stitchy fun things? I don't know. Oh, I see something fun. Okay. Oh, how cute. It's a little Notions bag. And it says Joy with a silhouette of a Disney castle inside. So yeah, I could definitely, it's too small. It's probably too small to fold up the fabric too, but I could for sure put the DMC for it in there. And you know what, honestly, I have all these project bags and it's a tiny bit absurd because I always keep my project on, I feel like while I'm working on a project, all I need is a Notions bag for the DMC. When I'm storing my project, then I need a project bag because I keep my Q-snap in the project bag. But I feel like now I need to invest in Notion bags. Okay, so we have Stitchy Box, day 6, one of them. One of these is the regular countdown box, the other is the bash box. Something wooden. Oh, it's a little finishing. It's a finishing item. Day 6, wood ornament backer. Personalize this wood backer with your choice of stain, paint, or fabric, and add a little bit of stitching to make a fabulous Christmas ornament. And I will probably do that because I would bet you almost anything that there is a frosted pumpkin stitchery that would fit on this. And I have a couple, I have like a little penguin. Yeah, so that'll be fun. And then this one, I'm guessing, is a chart, small chart. Okay, perhaps I will have edited some of that out because that was a struggle. Okay, so we have, oh, it's a little Christmas village, heart in hand, Christmas tiny town. I think I've seen this on somebody's, Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch. Did she show this? I think she might have shown this. I feel like I've seen this on somebody's channel. Oh my gosh, I love that. So it's finished as a drum, or so it shows it both ways, like on a piece of like board. I really like that. That's so cute. Yes, and then it looks like, is there a gift chart in here too? No. Oh, and there's little tiny there's little tiny buttons in there. That's so cute. I like that. I wonder, what's the size on this thing? 176 by 30. It's not bad. That is not bad at all. It is charted in Classic Colorworks and Weeks Dye Works. That's, I won't buy Weeks Dye Works, but there is a DMC conversion provided. And the model was stitched on 32 count doubloon. Okay, cool. I like that. Like I said, I think Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch showed that in a Flosstube recently. Somebody did. Lord, I watch about 40 Flosstubers. Okay, so those are the tiny presents. Let me show you my stitching progress. I had a banner evening for stitching. I was gonna stop earlier. I was like just shy of 200 and I was gonna stop, and then I was like, oh, I really want to do some more. So I started watching some Flosstube after my husband went to bed, and I got to where I thought, I was like, okay, I'm running out of steam. Let me go ahead and, I was like, I'll watch this last Flosstube and then I'll stop. And then I got to the end of the Flosstube and I realized that I was in the area that needed fudging from my ornament being one stitch too high, and I was like, I just need to I just need to get this part over with. So then I watched another hour-long Flosstube. So I did 400 stitches today, and this section is almost done. Look at it. Oh my gosh, like I'm just so relieved to visually feel like I've made some progress. And I think the reason why the green goes fast for me is because it just fills it in, you know, and visually it makes such an impact that I'm like, yes, progress, even though it's like, it's not, I've done, you know, way more in the motifs than I have in the greenery. But yeah, so I just have, so there's this really annoying part up here that I have to get to, which the color that I've been working with, this like medium tone green, there's a few stitches up there. Not all those stitches are that. And then along here between the peppermint and the candle, this is sort of my cutoff line because, you know, getting to it from behind. And then I have the lightest color of green, which is where you see all the like here and here and the rest of that area and along the sides, because those are all like pine needles. And then I can move the Q-snap for one last time. Pattern Keeper says I have 1,783 stitches left. So I'm feeling much better. It's only December 6th. That is only 9 days at 200 a day. And 9 days from now is well before I'm getting ready to entertain for Christmas. So I think I can do it. I think I can get this done possibly before Christmas if I just keep having a couple hundred stitches a night. I can do it, and I'm so excited to be able to move the Q-snap for the last time. I might have to snag one of my 8x11s instead of 8x8 because it might be difficult for me to get from here all the way. I have to get like over here, and I don't think I can get that far, and down because there's stuff at the bottom of the bow. So I think I might need to snag one of my 8x11 Q-snaps. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where to put anything in order to just have to move it one last time. So I'll probably just pull something off. I only have a couple, but I think I know for sure one that I could pull from and just do a little swapsies. As far as, so decorating, I'm almost done. I hope that next week I'll be able to show you all my decorations. Last night I went ahead and put up my grandma's Christmas village, which I just got this year. My aunt decided that she doesn't have room to display it and it's just sitting in its boxes. And so I guess she was going to try to sell it last year, and I was like, I was not informed of this. But she just decided that, you know, as long as she keeps it in the family, and like, I'm never going to get rid of it. It was my grandma's. And oh, and I moved the things on this whole unit. I had set it up and just kind of put things, and I really wasn't happy with how it looked. But this year, I don't know what has been going on with me, but I just haven't felt, things feel a little like discombobulated, and I haven't felt like things were totally connecting, and I couldn't make it work in my head how I wanted things. So I cheated and I got on my phone and I pulled up photos from last year, and I just moved things around based on where they were last year, because I've only added like 2 things, so it wasn't too big of a deal to fit those in. And then I pulled out my village, and that is really the last thing that needs to be done. So that is going to be a no stitchy day. You'll know what day I set up the village, because I'm not stitching that day. It's so much work. I have 18 houses, but because I can only use 1 table this year, I think I can only get 12 on. So we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, so I put up my grandma's village. I fixed this whole thing. I pulled out all the boxes for my village and put them on the table. And I have one more decoration that's coming in the mail because I had replaced something. So yeah, decorating is almost done. Next week we're going to Christmas lights display. So the night that I record after that, I'll try to put in some photos for y'all. And yeah, I think that's it. I meant to say this at the beginning because I'm going to try to start saying it at the beginning instead of the end. But if you feel so inclined to leave a comment below, I would greatly appreciate it, because all comments that I receive on the channel, I donate 25 cents per comment to Panda Paws Animal Rescue Organization, up to $25 a month. And I talk more about that in my Flosstube episode 3 if you want to know more about why and what the story is there. But so if you feel so inclined to leave a comment below, thank you so much. And that's it for today, and I hope to see you tomorrow for HoliVlogs Day 7. Bye, Flosstube.